What will be at stake on the 24th of April is not only a vote of confidence, but also a choice of society and civilization. I call on all French people of all sensibilities, left, right, and elsewhere, French people of all origins, to join this great social and popular rally. Together we will build, with enthusiasm and conviction, this victory to implement this great alternative.
France 24's Florence Villeminot is at Marine Le Pen's party headquarters now. Flo, what's the feeling like there with this score for Marine Le Pen?
Well, Ginny, there are lots of smiles here at Marine Le Pen. Her party here is raging. There's an open bar you can't see in front of the camera. It's right behind the camera, and that's where all the action is. People have been there ever since she gave her speech. They've flocked there. They've been giving each other high fives. They've been patting each other on the back, and they've been breaking into chants of Marine Président, on va gagner, we're going to win. There is an open bar, as I said, and they have special Marine Le Pen champagne. It says Marine Présidente 2022, and that champagne is certainly flowing. A little bit earlier, Marine Le Pen gave a jubilant victory speech at the podium that you can see right behind me, and she said that she was thrilled to be in the second round, thrilled with the result that she had in this first round. She said that really what was at stake here was two opposing visions of the future, and she really stuck to her program. This is what we've been saying, is she has done quite a successful presidential program, sticking to her message, and here again, she hammered it out, focusing on purchasing power, focusing on helping people who are perhaps struggling in France. So really on brand with the message that she'd had throughout her presidential campaign. Nothing less than the next 50 years are at stake in round two on April 24th. I want to be the president of all, she said, and so she was really calling on all people who have voted, whoever they voted for in this first round, to come and join her rally. And I spoke to quite a lot of the supporters here. Gotta be said, a lot of young supporters here. There are about 500 supporters who were handpicked, people who really helped her with her campaign. And a lot of these young supporters said that Marine Le Pen is their favorite candidate, the favorite candidate of the youth. And indeed, the Rassemblement National is the favored party of 25 to 35-year-olds. And they said that her message, particularly on the economy, on purchasing power, was really on what they were looking for in a presidential candidate. And they said that she's really learned her lesson since the last presidential election in 2017. She's much more presidential, she's much more calm, and they really appreciate this in her. And so they have high hopes for the second round. It's all about reaching out to other candidates now. In particular, Éric Zemmour. There were big cheers here when he finally endorsed Marine Le Pen. And they are also hoping that perhaps people who voted for Valérie Pécresse will vote for Marine Le Pen, though when she endorsed Macron, there were big boos here at the election party. So all eyes now are on the next 2 weeks, and in particular, the debate that's going to take place between Marine Le Pen and Emmanuel Macron. This is the traditional debate that takes place between the two rounds. Marine Le Pen herself admitted that she really failed at the last time in 2017, but this time people say that she's ready. They say that Macron is going to have to be defending his track record while she's going to be defending her program. She's much more presidential, and so people are looking out for that debate that's going to be held right before the second round. In the meantime, though, it's all about celebrating. In fact, they've asked us to wrap up because this is going to become a private party where I imagine people are going to party out till the end of the night.
All right, Flo, thank you so much for that. Florence Villeminot there reporting from the headquarters of Marine Le Pen. Florence there,